Korean woman once traveled through Asia for 14 months without any money. She wrote about the experience in a book, Journey of Dust. And there she says, "Because I had nothing, I was able to meet more people. When I approached people, they opened their hearts to me. Talking with them, sharing with them, I was able to look back on myself. Seeing the frame through which they saw me, I was able to see my own frames." We assume that when you have more money, you would be able to meet more people, but I guess it's not always like that. Sometimes you need to throw everything away to see what's hidden inside. Don't worry, I'm not saying we should all throw away our money and go a long trip together. I'm just saying maybe we can relax our fists a bit and let a few things slip through our fingers. Besides, aren't you curious what you could find when you strip all away the material things that are covering you? Yes, and this is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Friday, June 28th was Beautiful Day by Gina and Sanchez. Hello, I'm Kevin of Zea. What have you been greedy about lately? Obsessive about? Maybe you should think about things that you're particularly attached to and ask yourself why it's so important. I wonder what you'll come up with. As for me, I'm pretty sure I can let most things too, except having you with me on Hot Beat. Yes, here's how you can join me. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. It's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. On today's Hotbeat, we will have Culture Code with Angelina, where we'll learn about what's happening in the cultural worlds of Korea and South America. Then we'll be searching for you with David O. We also have our random quiz today, where we'll be giving out a signed CD from Zea 5. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. Here is Bloom by Ka-in and First Love by After School. That was Bloom by Ka-in and First Love by After School. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Malaysia, it's from Malaysia, Yuna Elise BS. Now, hello Kevin Oppa, I'm new here. This is the first time I leave a message here. I have heard your radio before. Your sound are so soft. I like your voice. Kevin Oppa, fighting! And also, may I request a song? It's Trapped by Henry, featured by Taemin and Kyuhyun. Thanks! Right, Gara from Tunisia. Hello, Kevin Oppa. I was studying, but now I'm free. Fighting! I'm going to listen to you every day. Thank you very much. Switching from Malaysia. Yo, Kevin Oppa. I can't wait for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are the days that are the less stressful. Ha ha ha. Gonzalez from Peru. Still, I have to work, but listening to your program makes me feel better. Thanks. Rahim from Malaysia. Kevin, you were so excited. You're a cute laugh. Jessica from Singapore, your voice is the last thing I hear before falling asleep. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for sharing with us. Let's listen to some more songs. Here's Trap by Henry, featured by Kyuhyun and Taemin, and Baby Don't Cry by EXO. That was Trap by Henry and Baby Don't Cry by EXO. Now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, get it now, please. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang Cat. fast. You can play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments, please. Here is Beautiful Day by Abanchakapa. Before coming back with Angelina on Culture Code.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeats.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Angelina.
Culture Code.
Woohoo.
Yes.
It's all about famous and great places in Korea today.
Yes.
Since we talked about many places here, I thought we could mention our absolute favorite places and what to recommend to our listeners
Okay.
to visit and to do here. Also want to make this episode more personal
Yes.
by talking about places where we would bring our friends,
Yep.
families, or dates.
Yes.
Maybe both you and I had friends and families visiting us in Korea, and we might have our favorite places to take them.
Of course.
Kevin,
Yes.
if you have friends visiting you,
Yes.
where do you usually take them in Seoul or in Korea?
If it's foreigners, like Australians,
Yeah.
like, I would take them to Gangnam first because they always talking about Gangnam because of the Gangnam style.
They think Gangnam is the best place on
Yeah,
earth
but it's one of the best place
in Korea.
in Korea, but there's more, like
Yeah.
hidden places. So I will take to Gangnam first,
Yeah.
and then to like Hongdae, Myeongdong,
Yeah.
etc., etc. And if it's Korean,
Yeah?
like Australian Koreans,
Mm-hmm.
I would take them to like Dongdaemun because
Dongdaemun.
they always talking about clothes and stuff. So yeah. What about you?
Shopping. I would first like to take them, and it's also for both friends and family, whoever is visiting me, to eat a lot. I think eating is the most.
True. Eating.
I would introduce them to the typical Korean food of the season. If it's winter, I would take them to eat kimchi jjigae, which is a Korean like kimchi and
Nice.
tofu stew. Or if my friends can't eat that spicy food, or maybe they're vegetarians, I would take them to eat dolsot bibimbap. If it's summer, I would have them to eat naengmyeon,
Naengmyeon.
which is called buckwheat noodles.
Yes.
Here we're talking about food again.
Nice.
Or konkuksu,
Oh,
cold noodles in chilled white soup.
yes.
And I would definitely take them to eat around Insadong,
Insadong. Yes.
which is a place in Seoul with many historical and traditional houses. And there they can find a lot of great souvenirs and also many beautiful art galleries.
Then how about during the afternoon and night? What would you guys do?
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Then I would take my friends to enjoy the night scenery of Seoul by the Namsan Tower.
Ah, Namsan Tower. I've never been there.
You never been to...
Never.
How long have you lived in Korea?
6 years. 5
Never been
years.
to...
Never.
To-do list. Kevin, go to Namsan Tower.
Okay.
Maybe our listeners have seen this spot a lot on TV. Namsan Tower is very famous.
Yes.
Or I would take my friends to the many parks around the Han River.
Han River, yeah.
To enjoy the night view of Seoul is a must when you come here. It's really beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and the day after, I would go to Busan with my friends to enjoy the beach and their incredible nightlife there. And I will make them eat all the sashimi
Nice.
at the fish market.
Nice, fresh sashimi.
I would make them eat all this, weird stuff for them. Give me the weirdest fish you have and make my friends eat them. And after 1 or 2 days in Busan, full of resting by the beach and just eating good food, we would return to Seoul and I would take them for fun shopping in Myeongdong.
Yes.
As we mentioned, like in another episode. But I would actually spend more time in Iwa. Ide.
Ide.
Yeah, because Iwa Women's University is a
This is line number 2. Ihwa University.
Whoa, someone has been there a lot.
Yes.
Iwa is actually close to Hongdae.
It is.
Iwa,
Right next to Shincheon.
yeah, exactly. So Ide or Iwa Women's University is a perfect place for shopping for us girls, but also perfect place for guys. To go and meet some girls. There they have endless of shoes and cute clothes. And I would definitely take my girlfriends to have manicure
Yes.
and pedicure done in Ida. There's so many places for that. And I would make them to take, you know, the craziest nail colors
yeah.
and have fun art on them. Maybe a really big Hello Kitty on a nail. Yeah, later we would have our hair done.
Yes.
And then go for coffee and desserts around Yonsei University area.
Yep.
And there, I would also take them to try, you know, the super fun sticker
Sticker photo booth.
Yeah. Have you done that a lot?
Yes. Well, not in Korea though. Like I've done that when I was in Japan with my members.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Japan has very fun ones.
Very fun ones.
You can do so many things to
There's
your
a
face.
wigs right next to the photo
Yeah,
booth.
but after you can Photoshop a lot.
you
Make
can
your eyes
Photoshop,
look
yeah.
like aliens
Alien-like.
and stuff. I do that actually a lot with my friends.
And also in Japan, in Korea,
Yeah.
they have like a photo booth where you can, like when you take the photo, you can actually select
A
who
celebrity.
you want, your celebrity, yeah, who you want to take with.
I've done that.
Yes, you told us last time.
Hichul. Many people are like, because we look so good together. Like, seriously, people are like, wow, nice couple. I'm like, that's like a K-pop singer that just like photoshopped into, like, so sad.
True.
But this photo booths are actually really fun, and it's a fun experience for foreigners because we don't have this back home. So this kind of stuff can be really fun for them.
Yes.
And I would end this epic night with a visit to one of the must-do things in Korea.
Yes.
The Noraebang!
Noraebang!
You would take your friends to Noraebang?
Yes, I would.
Have you done it?
No, I haven't yet, but I will take my friends to Noraebang.
I when my family comes next time, I am definitely gonna take my parents to one.
Nice.
Yes, so therefore, let's take a music break with Simon D, one of my favorite songs to sing in Noraebang,
Yep.
with Chane.
Chane. Yes, that's cheers.
Woo! Chane.
Chane.
Makes me want to party every time. This song gives me so many awesome Noraebang memories. It's incredible, you know how songs can make you feel like remember many things.
Yes, true. And how about nighttime? Anything in mind for your friends to enjoy then?
Of course.
Nighttime.
If and when my friends are not too exhausted and if they're in a great mood, I would take them for a night out in Seoul.
True.
Go dancing in the fun clubs in Hongdae
Nice.
or around Gangnam,
Gangnam.
or the more posh side of Seoul, Apgujeong.
Apgujeong.
Clubs in Korea are really fun, and they're really nice, and they're very safe, and I recommend young people to try it at least once to see, you know, the typical Korean club dancing.
Yes.
There is a typical Korean club dancing, I can say that. And which is kind of different from, you know, the club dancing back
True.
home. When I first saw it, you know, because people here in Korea all dance towards the
DJ, yeah.
When I enter, I was like, is this some kind of, you know, performance? No, they're all dancing towards the DJ.
Yes.
While back home, we used dance in groups.
Groups, yes.
You do that in Australia too?
Oh, Australia too.
But that's more fun. You
Yeah.
go there with your friends in a group, and then sometimes, you know, random people jump into the group and like, "Way!" and you're like, I do the same. I jump in like random groups, but in Korea, it's all just facing
Just
the
facing
DJ.
the DJ and
Yeah. So,
start dancing.
what do you enjoy most? Groups or facing the DJ?
Well, for me, groups.
Groups is more fun
Yes.
because you're with your friends. And also, people in Korea have this learned choreography
Yes.
that they all do the same things
thing.
at once.
At once, yeah.
And they even have the fan chants in clubs. Have
true.
you? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
What's that?
Oh my god, there's this thing everybody, when someone in the club has a whistle and they start doing this thing, everybody know this like chant. And it's so funny. And we are always like, how? Like all these people know. Yeah.
I experienced a while that I went to club.
Yeah, okay. these days,
These days, alright.
young people have their whistles, and every time I've been out with my friends, we hear like when they blow their whistle, and everybody go and do the same thing.
Really?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, and everybody goes ba-da, but everyone.
Everyone?
And they all know the melody, and it's really random. Like all of a sudden, like someone pulls the whistle, every club of beats.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I should go now. After this radio, I'll go. That's
I'm gonna start stretching for my dance. No, but seriously, even functions in clubs is really fun.
yes.
So now I have talked a lot about what to do with female friends, you know, but can you recommend us fun things you would do if your bros are visiting here in Korea?
Well, first of all, I would like to teach them how to drink. Like, because it's really different.
Yeah, of course.
In Australia, it's about chillax, you know?
Yeah.
You drink whenever you want to drink, but here in Korea, you have to one-shot it. Never leave the
It's
drink
like a
behind.
sport.
It's like a sport.
Here,
yeah,
it's really
a
like,
race.
next one,
Wow, next round.
It's really stressful, and back home, you're just, you sit down
Yeah,
and
sit
chill.
down.
And you have your drink for a while, but here's like,
Yes.
next one, and then there's all these rules and all these games, and
Yes.
it's like very pali-pali.
Yeah, pali-pali.
Typical Korean, pali-pali.
Pali-pali. Like, if you have a glass of beer,
Yeah.
you just have time.
It's not in Korea.
It's not in Korea. It's like 1 minute.
I know.
It's not even 1 minute.
It's even worse when you're on 회식.
Yeah, 회식.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So that's something to experience.
And the games.
Yeah, of course, the games.
The games, yes. To survive. If you don't want to drink, you have to survive.
Oh my God.
Focused.
It's a sport. Start practicing before coming.
Yes. But it has a lot of fun.
Yeah, of
to it.
course.
Then how about if La Familia visits you?
If my entire family would come to visit me, they always come in groups. My sister, my mom, and my dad, like if they all come together, I would take them to the beautiful and historical places. And I would start with Seoul because here we have many big palaces
Yes.
to visit. The three biggest ones are Dokseong Palace
Yes.
by City Hall. Have you been there?
No, I haven't been there.
Kevin, where have you been in Seoul? This is like one of the biggest palaces. Maybe because I was a tourist in the beginning. My class took me to all these places, and I took history class.
Lucky.
Yeah, I know. I like the house that has in this palace. It's really interesting. There is a house that has very European style. And it has European style because that's where the King Gojong used to hold his parties and entertain his guests. And then we have Gyeongbokgung.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, you've been there?
Yes, Gyeongbokgung.
Wow, I was worried. I was like, you haven't been to the biggest palace in Korea.
Yes, been there.
Did you like
Finally.
it?
Yes, I loved it. I love that traditional houses.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Kiwachip.
yeah, and this is the biggest palace among the 5 major ones in Korea.
Yes.
And here you can very often see, traditional performances. And this place was actually the main palace during Joseon Dynasty. And, every time I go there, I'm just thinking about historical dramas or, movies. And lastly, I would take my family to the
Joseon Dynasty.
Changdong-guk Palace.
Changdong-guk.
Yeah, it's, in my opinion, the most beautiful one. And what I know, it was the favorite palace among many kings here in Korea. And it also has a secret garden in the palace. And it's also very famous and very beautiful.
Yep.
And this place, and this palace is by Anguk Station. And you can also walk to the traditional Bukchon Hanok village here.
Oh.
I would take La Familia to travel also around Korea. Then, just staying in Seoul because I feel like Seoul is more entertaining for the young people.
Yep.
So I would definitely take them to south, to Busan also to enjoy, the seafood,
yes.
the beaches, and then also I would really like to take them to Jeju. To enjoy, the beautiful landscapes and
Yep.
the nature. And another place I wouldn't like to miss is taking them to the green tea plantation of Bosong.
Oh, Jeju.
No.
That's not. Boseong.
Have you been in Bosong?
No, I've been
It
to
sounded
Boseong.
like an ajo Bosong.
No, because like in Jeju they have the green tea.
Oh, you've been there?
Yes.
Oh, because you were in Jeju.
Yes.
How was the green tea plantation?
Oh, it was nice. I mean, to looking at the green field,
What were you doing there?
full of green tea.
And
Yes.
enjoying the beautiful landscape.
Yes. Just that.
Yeah, so the green tea plantation of Bosong is actually one of the most magical places I have been to in Korea. The tea fields are actually so amazing, and to just walk up to the top of the tea plantation hills while enjoying a beautiful sunset was unforgettable.
True.
So I would love to share this experience with mi familia.
Woo! How about for a date? Where would you take them?
Him.
Him.
Yeah, I would take him. I think that I can, even though Korea is very, crowded, and Seoul is a very, hectic capital,
Yes.
there are still many romantic places to visit.
Romantic.
Romantico.
Yes.
But I would start my date very early
Yep.
because I would go to the most beautiful garden I visited in Korea, named the Garden of Morning Calm. Have you been there?
No. Where is this?
It's outside of Seoul.
Okay.
A little outside of Seoul, Central Seoul. Maybe you take the train for 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then a bus.
40 minutes. Oh, so it's not that far.
40 minutes, an hour, and then you take a bus.
Oh.
And then you take a taxi, and then you take a bus. No, I'm just kidding. And then you roll. Then you have to cross the volcano. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not far, and it's such a beautiful place.
Oh.
But to experience the real land of morning calm that Korea is often described as, this garden is really perfect to share with someone you really like. And it's really big, and it's very, relaxing to walk around there. And they have the different plants, they put different music, traditional things. So it's a lot about music and nature.
See.
Yes. Then we would go for lunch in one of their traditional restaurants because they have a lot of traditional houses and enjoy typical Korean food. And after enjoying the nature, we'll be heading back to Seoul.
Yes.
And do this, typical date things like renting a couple bike or go skating.
Nice.
See, K-pop music videos and dramas make you think these are normal things to do. They are not.
They are not.
Or go to the Namsan Tower and, put our names on a locker.
Oh, well, I really want to do that.
Oh, it's really fun.
I only saw in dramas.
Yeah, I've done that, and we did a fail thing.
Ooh. So you have your name on Namsan.
Yeah, trying to find it. Who's a mysterious person. No, but it's really fun because when you lock it, you're supposed to throw the key.
Okay.
Yeah, but my boyfriend back then, he threw it, and there are people walking down, so it hit someone. We just heard, ouch, and we were like, oops. So if you go there and put the locker, throw the key, but throw it very far.
Yes.
And also, I love museums. So maybe if my future boyfriend likes science, history, and art, we would go to museums. And also, those are great places
Yes.
to escape the heat that can be kind of hard during, the middle of
Yes,
the day in
true.
summer. And also, I will enjoy to have a really nice dinner eating foreign food in Itaewon.
Itaewon again, yes.
Then I would end my date by the Banpo Bridge.
Oh, Banpo Bridge, yes.
And also called Banpo Bridge Rainbow Fountain.
Yes.
Which I think many fans recognize from dramas, movies, and music videos. Have you been there?
Yes, of course.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we did a lot of,
music videos there?
no, not the music video. We did, shootings there
Oh,
before, so.
you've been a lot to... Oh, is that the bridge that most...
Because, there are, they go there a lot to film,
Yeah.
to shoot, because the scenery is
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually never been there. Just passed by bus all the time. I'm like, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
I'm too tired. This one bridge is in Seoul, and it's actually a bridge fountain that during the night, 200 lights illuminates the fountain as it sends up dancing rainbow-colored jets of water in the air. Actually, all of them synchronized to music. Did you know that?
That's new.
Yeah, I didn't know me either. I mean, how romantic isn't this? This bridge is right by a Han River Park, so we could have a cozy night
Nice.
picnic while listening to awesome
Awesome
music.
Nice.
Then he would ask me to marry him, and we would live happily ever after. I'm being so unrealistic now, but
No,
yeah, that's
it
just
will happen. It will happen.
my.
Don't
Will I
worry.
get married before 30? Yeah.
Yes.
So this is actually my last episode.
What?
Yes!
No!
So I will try not to cry.
No!
You.
You.
I am actually going back to school and going to study really hard to study Korean.
So next time if you're back,
Yeah, I will be fluent in Korean.
fluent in Korean.
Yes.
See.
I also have my goal to become fluent.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see how long that will take. Because I've been in Korea for many years, but I never studied Korean, full 100%.
Yes.
And I also will make sure to enjoy the summertime here in Korea.
Okay.
And I am actually also really excited for, big comebacks this summer, by Dynamic Duo, 21, and BAP. And also, yeah, all 9 of them.
Yes.
You can expect me being... I'm gonna be like, hey!
Yes.
No, you're not my oppa.
Well, okay.
But, yeah, so BAP are having their comeback, so I will be very busy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And us.
But anyways, I really enjoy being a guest here, and I had many fun times.
Aw.
Thanks for having me here, and a big mental hugs and kisses to all the listeners, and also to all my friends and family who are listening every time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and maybe I'll make a hot comeback once I reach my goal of becoming fluent in Korean. And I also wish everyone a great summer and keep on listening to Hot Beat.
Yes.
And kids, don't forget to wear sunscreen. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone with my absolute favorite K-pop song ever, 21 with I Am the Best.
I'm the best and wish you the luck.
Thank you.
Good luck with your Korean.
Thank you. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Angelina.
Bye.
Yes, you just heard 21. I'm the best. Now, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, and I'll be seeing you guys in the second half. Here is the last song for you. Confession by For Men, 신용재.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat.
Welcome to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Let's Dance by Seonyoung. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so you can listen to a program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now, I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. It's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright, more music for you. 2MYX by Ajax and Be With You by Tasia, featured by Speed. Random quiz! On our random quiz, we give out random prizes each day, like signed CDs from ZF5, B1A4, and Orange Caramel. Today's winner will receive signed CD from ZF5. Now here's the question. ZF5 is a group with 5 members, Kevin, Siwan, Minoo, Hyungsik, and Dongjun. Which of the following K-pop groups has the same number of members as ZF5? Number 1, Sista. Number 2, Kara. Number 3, Lisang. Let me repeat that for you slowly. Which of the following K-pop groups has the same number of members as ZF5? Number 1, Sistar, number 2, Kara, number 3, Lisang. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Here is Secret Love by Kuhara. That was Secret Love by Kuhara. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. Oh no! Which of the following K-pop groups has the same number of members as ZF5? Number 1, Sista. Number 2, Kara. Number 3, Lisang. Let me give you a hint. The group's hit songs include Mr. and Step. Step it up, step it up. Haha, it's easy. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a signed CD from SEA 5. Here's more music for you. Lost by Nicole, featured by Jung Jin-un. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. What's your dream? We're so busy every day. School, tests, grades, and friends. It's easy to lose sight of what we really want, to stop thinking about our ultimate dreams. All my parents tell me is that I should study hard, go to a good college, then get a high-paying job. Is that really what happiness is? What is it that all parents tell all their kids to have the same dreams? My teacher tells me that if you study hard, you can do whatever you want. That's a lie and hypocritical. No one can live my life for me, so I'm going to spend my time doing what I want. I don't want to be told what my dream is. I want to find it on my own. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was No More Dream by 방탄소년단, BTS. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. No matter how old we get, it's always hard to live with a dream. Sometimes you're lucky just to have a dream at all. Do we really have all to choose our dream now and work towards it now? No, if you need to, you should take the time to find out what your dream really is. For some people, it takes a lifetime to achieve their dream. For others, it takes a lifetime just to find it. No More Dream is debut track from the Bangtan Boys and is about teenagers who are trying to find their way. J-Hope said that the song was about the concerns and worries that teenagers have about their futures. The Bangtan Boys is a 7-member hip-hop group made up of J-Hope, Rap Monster, Suga, Jin, V, Jimin, and Jungkook. All of members are also talented songwriters, and they have been working with artists like 2AM and Im Jung-hee before their debut. Let's listen to 2 more songs before we come back with Searching for You. Here is In Front of Mirror by Glam and I Know Only Love by B2B. Searching for You. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you. David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Hotbeat listeners? Today I'm out at SNU, a beautiful campus up in the mountains where the trees are. It can get a little cold, it can get a little hot, but I like it here. And for Searching for You, I found someone to interview. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Bora.
Bora, where are you from?
I'm from Saipan.
Saipan. What's Saipan like?
Saipan is a tropical island, and it's summer all year long.
Summer all year long. Sounds like a fantastic place. I'm sure you have all your friends and family back there, so why don't you do a quick shout out?
Hi, friends.
Oh, I don't know if Bora has friends. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you have many friends and family. You want to try another go at the shout out? No? Oh, okay. Bora doesn't want to do a shout out to friends. I'm sure she loves you guys. Don't be offended. Bora, living in Korea, what's been something that you've really, really enjoyed?
Being in Korea, I've enjoyed the city life, I guess, being in Seoul, because I was born and raised in an island. I kind of enjoyed the transportation system at first, but then the public transportation, it was pretty fun at first, but I don't know if I enjoy it now.
Everything is much more fast-paced here, but you don't feel like you're getting stressed out. You're feeling like you're coping with it and rolling with it.
Yeah, I actually am, but I do get stressed out now that I kind of adjusted with it.
So for someone living in a big city like this, what's something they can do to like relieve that stress?
I guess get out of the city once in a while, and because there are some beautiful sites out here in Korea other than Seoul.
Right, because we're doing a lot of interviews in Seoul and people are talking about like the transportation and the busyness, but Korea has a lot of nice, lovely places outside. Would you like to share about just one of them maybe?
I really enjoyed, I guess a lot of people would say this, but Busan, I really enjoyed it because I guess I'm an ocean type of girl. And yeah, I really enjoyed the place called Gwanghwaneuli there. Yeah, like it was a really nice view and a lot of good sashimi.
Sashimi is good there. And I like Busan, how it's kind of still got that busy city life, yet the beach is there. And then I think it's kind of like that midway for someone who grew up with beaches around them, which I also enjoyed as I grew up. So that's a cool place to hang out at. But before we end the interview, why don't you request the song?
Okay, I'm going to request 2 p.m.'s Hanipun.
2 p.m.'s Hanipun. Can you explain to us what Hanipun actually means?
I feel like a loser knowing this, but it means 하루 종일 네 생각뿐. So
What does that mean in English?
all day I'm only thinking about you.
Wow, that is cheesy and it's sweet at the same time. But that song will be going to you, Bora. Until next time, this is Searching For You. I'm David O.
And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Aislina from China. Hi Kevin Oppa, I know Zia will come to China to have a fan meeting. Yes, we will. It's really unfortunate that I can't go there this time. Why? I'll be there next time. How I want to see you, Kevin Oppa. I request Give It To Me by Sista. I wish you to enjoy your performance in China. Fighting, Oppa! Here's Aislina's request song, Sisters, Give It To Me. That was Aislina's request song, Sisters, Give It To Me. Let me hear some more comments from you. Shafitri from Indonesia. How are you, Kevin? So silent tonight. There is only the sound of my keyboard press, Kevin. But I love peacefully in my room. Request song B1A4, Baby Good Night. Thank you, Kevin. Nissa from Malaysia. You have the cutest smile on earth. Seriously, no kidding. Thank you. I wonder whose smile do you take after, your father or mother? I hope to see your smile every day. So smile always, Kevin. I will. I am going to request one of my favorite songs, Still By Your Side by Dalmatian. I think it's from my father. I don't know. Half mother, half father. I don't know. They are just gorgeous. I love you, mom and dad. Yuki from Japan. Dear Kevin, good evening, Oppa. Have you already played Zia For You? I think there is a song by Junyoung too. Yes, he composed 2 songs. And are you writing any songs these days? Yes, I am writing songs every day. I hope that one of my songs, or maybe more than that, will be on our next album. Yes, but decisions has to make by my boss. So, anyways, that's out of my hand. But thank you. Paris from Malaysia. Hi, Kevin. After missing 2 days of Hot Beats, I'm finally back from visiting my best friend. I'm so happy hanging out and chatting a lot with my best friend. It's so boring that I have to go back to my routine work. It's like falling from heaven to hell. Thanks that I have you and Hotbeat pulling me back from hell to heaven every night. Yes, it's honor. Thank you very much. Alright, here is more music for you. Still By Your Side by DMTN. That was one of your request songs, Still By Your Side by DMTN. Now, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The question was, which of the following K-pop groups has the same number of members as their 5? Now, the answer was number 2, Kara. Yes, it was a very easy question. Sista has 4 members and Lee Sang has 2. Yeah. The winner will be announced after the show on the Hotbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. If you, our winner will receive a signed CD from ZF5. Congratulations! Now we'll be back after one more song. Here is Love Love by Axis. It's time to close our Hotbeat for Friday, 28th of June. Now, I'll be coming back tomorrow, so guys, keep tuning in for Hotbeat. Exciting Hotbeats every day. Alright, here is your last song, Come Back to Me by N-Train. And I'll be saying goodbye. Bye-bye. 안녕. Ciao.